Hi, my name is John Haynes. Great honour being the founder member of the International Coaching Academy. But as we go through our journey of life, I think we all realise that time is our most precious resource. Have you ever got to the end of the year and say, what happened? What went on? And then you're getting ready for another year. On our journey to become a personal performance coach, we make sure you're always maximising your time, always getting the best out of yourself. In fact, to be a great leader, a great teacher, a great parent, a great entrepreneur, a great business guru, and definitely a great personal performance coach, we go through the 18 principles of success, how to maximize your performance in everything you do. 18 principles. So if I may be so bold, can I share with you right now 2 of those 18 principles? 2 of these principles, if you activate and do it straight away, it'll change your life. Let me just go through it very, very carefully. The first principle is this: if you're going to really maximize your time, when you wake up in the morning, the first principle is this: seize your day, carpe diem, and seize that day. And what that really means is grab every opportunity. When you wake up in the morning, just say it's great to be alive, and try not waking up in the morning. That's a hard challenge. Just say it's great to be alive, and just copy the most inspirational people in this world. Duplicate their behaviors. And who are the most inspirational people in this world? You guessed it, children. Every time they wake up in the morning, don't they have a glow about themselves? They're excited, they're motivated, they're jumping up and down in the bed. They're just so excited to be alive. And guess what? We used to be like that. Remember those days when we were 3 or 4 or 5, till society then took over, stopped smiling, stopped jumping up and down. But wouldn't it be great to live our lives like children all over again? Grab that magic moment that you wake up and you're excited. You just want to go. But sometimes I must say, I've got some grandchildren, and one of them is little Jack, and he goes, "Grand, grand, granddad," and he's all excited every morning. He says, "Grand, grand, granddad, how many more sleep-ins to Christmas?" And I say, "Jack, it's only Boxing Day. Give me a chance." And they're so excited about life, and we should be the same. Come on. This is our time. This is the greatest time to be alive. If you've got a family, if you're in a job, you're in a career, or you're just starting off in business, or you're just going for a bad time, just say, "This is my time." And that's what we teach you being a personal performance coach. We want to make sure you're coming alive every single day. Unfortunately, I tell you what, let me ask you a question. What's the difference between a grown-up person with all the knowledge, all the skills, they've been to university, they run the business, and a small child about 3 or 4? This is the difference. This is what goes on, and this is what sometimes life does to us. We're walking along, it's a Monday morning, and it's been raining, and you're late for work, and you're trying to get to your business, and suddenly it's been raining, and there's a big pool of water in front of you, and there's no way around it. And you go, if I walk through that pool of water, my shoes are going to be soaked. I'm not, and you go, "Oh, this is wrong, this, the city council, all these pools," and you're splashing your way through it, and all you get to your place of work, and all day long you're moaning, you're whining in a pool of water, and you write a complaint, and it just puts you off your day. That's the way we've got into habits. And then 10 minutes later, a little boy or a little girl comes along with a mother or father, they're walking along, right, and it's been raining, and they come to the same pool of water, and suddenly they go, "Water, a pool," and what do? They go there and they splash up and down, they're so excited about it. Why can't we be the same about our life, about our business, about our relationships, about our future? Just have that buzz inside you, and that's what we teach you on the journey to be a master coach. Please, this is your time. Carpe diem, seize your day. Meet every day with joy and glee. Use the law of attraction, use the law of belief. It only works. Now, the second principle of our 18 principles of success is this: all the time, when you're in business, in your career, or with your family life, you've got to remember this. All of us have values. And what is a value? A value is something that you stand for, you believe in. It's your principle of life. And they do say fuzzy values, fuzzy outcomes. Top people like yourself always know what your values are, and a value helps you make a decision. Now, what are your values right now? Mine, honesty, integrity. What's yours? Loyalty, friendship, your career, your family. You've got to have values, because once you have a value, you know where you're standing. And by the way, your values are your activities. Your attention goes to the things that you value the most. So please, where does your attention go? What did you say? No, it can't be television. You don't look at the television every night, do you? Because that's your value, television. You don't go to football every weekend without taking your family out. You're not drinking, are you? No, not you. You're winners. But some people are like that, and that's their values. So you've got to know what your core values in life is, and every time you're going to take action or make a decision, then you say, is this decision in line with my values? And if it's not, you don't take any action at all. So have your core values, have that music inside of you. Honestly, values is the principle for everything. And you do say relationships, marriages, partnerships, they keep together by core values. So what do we mean by that? You know, we fall in love. We fall in love with the beauty of the eyes, the hair. And don't forget, love is just an emotion. It's like the tide coming in and the tide going out, and the tide coming in and the tide going out. But sometimes, sadly, the tide comes in and then it goes out forever. It goes out forever. But the marriages and the partnerships that stay together is when the two people have core values, something that they believe in, it's their principles, and it's like the glue that binds a marriage together, a partnership together, a business together. If you're in business, you've got to have values, but unfortunately, not a lot of people understand this, and they don't have values. Now, on our journey, we make sure you know you have core values. So there it is, two major principles, core values, and living your life every single day. Now, what I'm going to ask you to do as ever, take action points. The brain has a compulsion to closure. It gets demotivated if you learn anything, if you read a book, or you go on a course, you're looking at this video, and you don't do nothing about it. Guess what you call behind your back? An educated derelict. That's never going to happen to you. So what I'm going to ask you to do is take action. First of all, seize your day. When you wake up in the morning, I want you now to say, this is my time, this is my day, and suddenly have a spring in your step. And the action point is this: when you wake up first thing in the morning, say this affirmation. Are you ready? Write it down. Just say to yourself 25 times, I know something wonderful is going to happen to me today. I just know something wonderful is going to happen to me today. I know something wonderful is going to happen to me. You keep saying that for 25 times. If you're in the shower, going to work, in the car, suddenly you'll start to appreciate your day, and you get excited about things happening around you, and you'll be like that little boy, girl jumping up and down with water because you're so excited to be alive. There's your first action point. Now, with your values, I want you now to get your friend or your family together and say, what do you think our values should be as a family? This is a massive action point, this. What's our values? Respect for each other, honesty, integrity, family life, whatever it is, and get your family around in a circle and say, come on, we want our families to stay together and be together. Yes, we're going to have our disagreements and our arguments, but we're going to have core values. Once your family decide on your values, then you will find there'll be more harmony and more togetherness. So there's just 2 of the 18 principles that we're going to teach you and develop you on our personal performance journey. Take those action, live your day every day with carpe diem, and live by your families. Once you find that happen, you will find there'll be a glow inside, and I promise you this, from now on, you'll be flying with those fantastic eagles. See you on the journey.